Sziasztok, ez itt egy újabb NBA videó lesz, gameplay. Mindegy. A Heat-tel leszek, a Miami Heat és a Atlanta ellen.
We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Miami Heat. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. A look at the State Farm starting five. Here's Atlanta's opening lineup. Josh Smith and Al Horford, the big men. Teague out there with Anthony Morrow, and it's Korver in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, at the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D-Wade and LeBron James. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot.
Well, there's probably 2 areas of concern if you're a Miami fan. One is the depth of the front court, and the other is the point guard situation. Although last year I thought Mario Chalmers had an excellent season, and Norris Cole was a surprise, the rookie out of Cleveland State.
It'll be the Heat off the tip.
És kezdődik is.
Now Battier. Pass to LeBron. It's back to Battier. He feeds it to LeBron. Straight up. Goes up and leaves it nice and easy. LeBron's now got the first points up on the board here for the Heat. Well, back to Miami. If they can see their young players, and Steve was just mentioning this.
Úgy állítottam be, hogy egy negyed 2 perces legyen, vagy...
Really, Clark, you know, front court depth will be the only concern going from this point on.
And that's a pretty short list of concerns to have if you're a team. I mean, the Heat will always have to worry about depth to some degree, given how they're built around the big 3, but it looks like they won't have too many point guard issues going forward.
Here's Wade, following the bucket by the Hawks. The drive by LeBron. And that one's good.
You know, Kevin, that's just him doing his thing. I mean, that's who he is, launching himself at the basket. I mean, he thrusts himself at the basket. He's an angry driver and attacker of the rim.
Here's Teague, following the basket by LeBron James. And finished off by Horford.
Well, he just makes so many hustle plays every game, and I think that's his main value to this club. He comes in, he brings energy, he brings toughness, and he's always going to get you an extra couple of possessions offensively during the game at some point.
And also, Steve, he's the guy that does all the dirty work. Tenacious competitor, 100% effort all the time.
The Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Smith dishes to T. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The feed to Horford. Lots of room. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Now here's LeBron. Wade, right side. That is good.
Wade. Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
And here is Teague. He dishes it to Horford. Wide open. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Ajaj. 4 másodperc.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Wade. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
6.
Hawks lead by 2.
8.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones. Getting wins on the road is always tough for any team in the NBA, even a tough and tested team like the Hawks. And they had to fight for
Előre bocs, hogy lehet, hogy kikapok, de nem vagyok annyira profi ebben a játékban. De nehogy megfogja. Most se, ilyen nincs. Beszerel.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
Cole buries the long-range jumper. Hawks ended up with a road record of 17 and 16 under Coach Larry Drew, and it seemed like they played well, but just couldn't close out games. Steve, in particular, in hostile environments.
Yeah, but still, Kevin, I mean, when you look at the numbers, you know, finishing above 500 on the road is good, and that's why the Hawks were a solid playoff team, and that's why they gave Boston a lot of trouble in that playoff series.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, for the Heat last season, some adjustments made offensively, and maybe most importantly, LeBron and D-Wade resolved to get inside, and they cut down on their three-pointers. LeBron trimmed his three-point attempts almost in half. Wade cut his down to about a quarter from the prior year. Chris Bosh said, them getting down into that post, being aggressive, getting to the line and drawing fouls, I think is great for the team. LeBron James said, I'm just trying to focus on being in the paint and get to the free throw line. We have enough three-point shooters on this team. Kevin?
Well, Doris, it makes sense. They're tough to handle down, but it opens up things for everyone else.
Beautifully executed play there to get that basket.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Teague kicks to Williams. Back to Teague. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Wade for 3. Shots good.
Yeah.
Wade's got 5 now. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Teague, the pass to Court. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. From the arc. They get it again. Teague dishes to Pachulia. Back to Teague. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And the Hawks will go for a different look here.
Na, mi van?
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Smith, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And he can't get the first one.
Remélem ezt is kihagyja.
Good on the second free throw.
Hát nem. 6 másodperc.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shoots the three. And
Ez az!
Miami with the triple.
Zsír.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. The Sprint halftime show with Demon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be now presented by Sprint.
Time now for the Tuesday Roundup, coming to you on 2K Sports. A close game at American Airlines Arena, the Heat battling against Atlanta. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. Norris Cole with some valuable contributions. You can see as the first half went along how comfortable he became. He just took the game over.
A look here at the fast-growing downtown of Miami, Florida, as we return to action. Teague with the ball, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Mario Chalmers in the electric D. Wade at the guards. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Bosh in at the 5 spot. And the basket by Morrow.
Yeah, no question that Morrow is a natural shooter, whether it's coming off a pick or just floating out beyond the arc and spotting up. He is just amazing at knocking down long-range shots.
There is just no need to warm up with Morrow. It's like as soon as he steps on the floor, he flips on the switch, he's ready to go. He can heat up in an instant like that. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, LeBron James, all-defense first team for the last 4 seasons. He wasn't always known as a great defender, but it's something he really worked at, and he went so far as to say, I love defense much more than I do offense. I take pride in that side of the floor. And Kevin, with his incredible athleticism, he can really guard at least 4 positions.
Az a baj, hogy erről a játékra nem nagyon tudok dumálni, szóval csak nézzétek, vagy nem tudom.
He's dominant at both ends of the floor. Defensively, he can guard any position. I think his defense gets overlooked at times, but he is really dominant at the end of the floor.
And stolen by Horford. Fast break, the Hawks. Korver with the ball. Rebounded by Battier.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating.
Hát olyan nincsen.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. An even 3-on-3 break. He kicks it to Korver. Smith. That's good. Smith's got 7 points. 30 seconds left in the third. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound Atlanta. Here is Korver. The pass to Teague. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bosh. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Costly mistake at the other end to set up that fast break.
That's what you want to do after a turnover. Push the ball up the floor and strike quickly.
Teague inside the line. And it's not going to go. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? The Hawks. And don't go away. We'll be back
momentarily. Az utolsó negyed. Ezt meg kell nyerni.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, for the Heat, it's been an uncontainable game from their point man off the bench. He's been a game changer for his team and provided them with a huge spark off the bench. An incredible effort from him here.
And Doris, thank you. What a great performance indeed. Such a huge lift to your team.
Mint láthatjátok, elég jó grafikája van, meg minden. Szóval aki szeret kosarazni, vagy nem tudom, akár kipróbálna, tényleg nagyon jó játék.
That one person could have on this game.
Well, like Kevin said, it is a huge lift. I mean, I think a performance like that coming from a sub really energizes everybody else. It's contagious.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Lou Williams, the 2, and Josh Smith, the 3. Ivan Johnson is out there with Pachulia, and it's Harris at the point guard. Williams against Allen. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. That's good.
What a great game. This looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
Well, you talk about what happens in close games. Mistakes are magnified. Both teams have to be very careful down the stretch here.
It's tipped.
Hát ilyen nincs.
Fast break, the Hawks. Smith kicks to Harris. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Hát ez szép.
Well, it's been back and forth. Really good battle here.
Yeah, real strong battle, guys, and it looks like it may come down to which team has the ball last as far as who wins.
It's Allen with the drive. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Here's Williams. Gets it to go.
Tell you what, it has been all offense all game long.
You know what? This is really fun to watch.
Meg tényleg azért is jó ez a játék, mert nem csak ez, hogy játszhatsz egy meccset, akár meg tegyük fel, akármelyik csapatnak lehetsz 1980-as, 70-es, 60-as csapatával, meg mit tudom, celeb csapat is van, meg ilyesmi, meg különféle játékok, például 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, amit ugye bemutattam az előző NBA-s tutorial-szerű videóban.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. That shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Harris, right side. Fires the 3.
Várjatok egy kicsit.
By the Heat. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lewis. Yes!
Just moving to the finish line.
Yeah, and barring something catastrophic happening, it looks like they'll go home with a nice victory here.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Here's Chalmers. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mario Chalmers.
Mi van?
2.
Falt volt, vagy nem. Ez az. Bár nem garantálom, hogy bedobom. Nem nagyon szoktam így dobálni. Na mindegy, most meglátjuk.
First free throw missing for him.
Mondtam. Nem tudom a titkát, hogy kéne. Na hát, házba megy.
thought he tightened up big time on his way to the line. He could have and he really should have closed it out.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Heat making a switch here. Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
Makes the alley-oop pass. Yes!
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
And alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball.
Yeah,
it's impossible not to be impressed.
Jó, még van 5 másodperc.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Jó, még van egy 2 dobásom. Vagy egy, nem tudom. De haladjunk már. Na, remélem ezt bedobom. Hát, nekem jön végül is. Hát, nem értem. Pedig csak annyit kéne, hogy megnyomom egyszer a D betűt. Mármint a lövést. Most egyszer nyomtam. Menj be. Hát ilyen nincsen. Haladjunk már.
Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's come down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to catch the ball, make a quick pass, and then get it airborne.
Most nem dobhatnak. Na, ez az. Igen! Nyertünk. Vagyis nyertem, vagy.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.